The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. They're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Well, for Golden State, they certainly didn't struggle before Steve Kerr became head coach, but since his arrival, he has this team executing one of the most beautiful offenses in the league.
It reminds me a little bit of the triangle. What I mean by that, there's constant motions and cuts in this offensive system. You know, it's much more than just the Splash Brothers shooting up threes. These guys are a fun team to watch.
Yeah, you know, Steve,
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor.
I'm on. Go to my channel. Go to my channel.
So Cleveland will get the first possession.
All right, bye.
A look at Cleveland's starting group. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And that one's good. Love. Well, and watching Kevin Love, he can do everything on the offensive end, Clark. He's been that way really his entire career, going back to high school.
yeah, his game is low to the ground, too. No explosive moves or dunks. He takes you on and beats you with skill. Good footwork, smooth shot, sharp passer, and an excellent IQ.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And talking about Love, last season was a tricky one for him. So much of his post offense was taken away by the Cavs scheme. So he just made
I'm
up for
Golden
by
State
averaging the
as well
second
now.
most threes of his career.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Bogut the pass to Curry. The long distance three is good. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
You know, for Kevin Love, last season was the first time as a pro that he's been asked to defer on offense. Not just to LeBron, but to Kyrie as well. You can bet he and Chris Bosh now have a lot to talk about. And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have
that's so off. What? What?
Yeah, but how about the fight there
What?
prior to that ball being available? That's what I like and what you need to really focus on when they have plays like that.
And here is Irving after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Irving dishes to Love. Smith kicks to Irving. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And that one's good. Barnes has got his first basket.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Now it's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
All right, Doris, the Cavaliers trail by 6.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Curry against Irving. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by Cleveland.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
On its way from Curry for 2. And another basket for Golden State.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
And despite some of the injuries over the years, Andrew Bogut still one of the game's best shot blockers, averaging well over 2.5 a game in his career. And Greg, he protects the rim like few others can. A rugged play.
And in last season, almost 3 block shots per game. And with all the offensive firepower around him, I think it really allows him to play to his strengths. That's why having a great team is about pieces of the puzzle.
It's all in my favor.
He's a terrific piece for this group.
Are you back yet? Comment if you're back.
Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Now, here's Fry. On the wing, Irving. To the inside. Out to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And getting back to Bogut, people forget he's a pretty good athlete. The reason he was drafted #1 overall way back when was because of his insane combination of size and movement skill. That's why he remains one of the
21
excellent
to 8
shot blockers in the league today.
Snatched away. Now the Warriors moving it up.
Cavaliers suck.
Running. Kicks to Thompson from deep three-point range.
That's the first shot I missed.
And when you talk about Bogut, I think the Warriors' incredible regular season inspired him. He didn't have to be the star. He just had to anchor that D. Sometimes when you give a guy a specific task to be the best at, that's what he delivers the most.
Here is Livingston following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Took him no time at all on that one. Livingston's got his first bucket of the night. Irving with a clean look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Warriors leading by 10. Green kicks to Thompson. 1:05 left in the first quarter. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Thompson's got 11 points. Irving kicks to Love. So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Iguodala. Green dishes to Iguodala. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
To the paint. Here's Thompson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Spates. And it's Rush in for Draymond Green. To the middle, and stolen by Fry. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Putting you in.
Yo, do you see the score?
Ian Clark.
Yo, I'm dominating. What the heck?
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
First quarter.
Warriors lead by 16. It's the NBA
I'm dominating,
on 2K Sports
leading by
from
16.
Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Let's.
And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Are you even here? Because it shows no one's here.
Whether we made
Comment
shots
yes
or not, we felt like we had a chance to win. And I think we kind of got away from that. It's been a struggle to get that momentum back on both ends of the floor at the same time. And, especially playing good teams, and so it's not going to be easy. Nothing in this league is, and you got to find a way to get it done.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about
Hold up, yo, I gotta pause the game. Girlfriend texting me.
Well,
I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Harrison Barnes is out there with Festus Ezeli.
Where the heck
then there's
is my
Barbosa.
person?
And it's Rush. And it's Clark in at the point. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And for LeBron James, a remarkable step. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season may start to answer that question.
Dellavedova, that's good. Warriors leading by 15. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Nobody near Barnes. Warriors the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And it's Golden State with another. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Outside jumper. Pass to Dellavedova. He feeds it to James. From outside the arc. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. A different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Brandon Rush. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. Cleveland also making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Mozgov. Smith comes in for James. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Shumpert. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
World Star. Oh, sorry, I'm texting my girlfriend with auto text. Savage. Kill him. Aren't I killing him? Yup.
The Cavaliers trail by 17.
Oh my God, who is calling
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
What is Curry doing at 2-point range? He would be at 3. I got this.
Rebound by Smith.
No.
Cleveland's
Yeah,
gone
he
0-2
is.
from deep here in the second. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Warriors leading by 16.
Join my live stream on YouTube. My username is
And we're
Aiden
now a little
Elbrat.
over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Curry. 10 points for him. Rebound by Smith.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case, or maybe he was trying to knock
Aiden
a bird
Elbrat.
off of the scoreboard.
Is about right.
Don't judge me for my
can't
cringy
figure that one out.
videos.
No, and I see no birds up there.
No. And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, for J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
Oh.
And the Warriors making a change
thought I
here.
made that.
Thompson's checked in. Irving for three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
He got
16
me.
points for Kyrie Irving.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Yo, Klay Thompson, I think he can shoot.
Thompson against
I think he
Smith.
can shoot threes anyway. Let's see.
Shoots it. Thompson with the bucket.
Yo,
Thompson's got
this
15.
dude's good.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Comment here when
Here's
you get there.
Dellavedova. Smith outside. He dishes it to Thompson. And it's sent back by Spates.
Are you here
Green
yet?
with the ball. Picked up
Yo.
by Love. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the
Did you
referee
doing?
couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Iguodala in for Sean Livingston. Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Oh, no.
Feeds
Oh,
it
I
to
thought
Bogut.
I didn't have it.
Fires from deep.
Yeah, stop real quick.
And again, no good by Golden State. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the
Thursday
defense
night.
always showed up.
Oh, that was bad. What? I got a switch from Curry on a red release?
In the second after hitting two
That is
from long range in
insane.
that first.
That just goes to show you how good he is.
Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Kerr, stolen by Thompson. And here we go, Thompson heading to the hoop. Buries it down low.
Y'all, yeet.
Thompson's got 17.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Irving kicks to Dellavedova,
Okay.
and it's
You're
Irving
here.
missing.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely
Why
doing
can't you
enough
type?
to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being
Why
one
can't
of
you
them.
type?
Some changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. LeBron comes in for Smith. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Matthew Dellavedova.
Hi, haters.
Mozgov kicks to Shumpert. Hits the three-point line.
Yo!
He's got 7.
And how about the last 5 made
good.
shots have all been threes?
Oh,
The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point
Yeah, I
shot,
got it.
but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this
Got it.
quarter. We're
I
seeing
got
them
it.
convert a lot
Got
of
it,
those
got it,
second
got it,
chance
got it.
opportunities.
Oh,
The hustle and the effort,
Oh.
the persistence,
Oh.
all of that paying
Got
off
him.
in a big way. And
Klay
that's
Thompson.
something that makes a
Let's
coach
get it.
smile.
Oh, that was
You
bad.
know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the
Why?
break, But for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 16.
Twins game, my dude.
Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's
Hold
been
on.
the key to
I wanna
what's
put
working
on a
well
song.
out there for you guys right now?
Defensive end, we rebound the ball, keeping him off the glass, and
I'm gonna put on a
execute
song.
offensive end.
Steph, thank you so much. Plenty of ingredients to a solid effort, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
I don't want to see
The 2K
cheerleaders.
Sports
I have a
Halftime
girlfriend.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He had 20 points and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kevin, what you think? Jack, how do you think Cleveland play?
Well, the bottom line, they got to defend the three-point line much better. They were concentrating all their effort into protecting the paint, and these guys were standing behind the line.
Well, that does it for us. Hope you enjoyed our halftime show. Now,
Skip. Darn it.
On Twitter too, but you still hit my phone last night. It was 4:52 and I got the text approved. And all the recordings too. Don't make me tell them the truth. And I just dropped some new merch and it's selling like a church. Ohio's where I'm from. We chew them like it's gum. We shoot it with the gun. The tattoo just
First string. Oh, we got it.
catch me at game 1. I cannot be outdone. Chick-fil-A is number 1. It's every day, bro. It's every day, bro. It's every day, bro. I said it's every day.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the center position.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last week with the Cavs. And
You didn't know my name, now you know my thing. Bitch, I'm blowing up, I'm only going up.
Really good spot in his career at this point.
Kicks to Love. Uncovered. Good as the jump shot falls. Love's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Curry outside, and another three for Golden State. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the
My
true
hand.
superstars get
Dice,
that
lo
kind of
único que
status.
quiero
He
es
certainly got the
dinero.
flash
Nada
to
gana
go with the
YouTube
substance.
todo el día entero. Y Money USA es una taquera. En mi nona está mi familia entera.
He is definitely
Sale
in the
con
top
el
five, if not,
primo,
he's got to be in the
tengo una
conversation.
chon. Y estamos mismos. Taco y recordamos. Ya nadie más invitó. Martínez, profesional español. Every day, bro. I don't even know what all that means.
Agreed.
Okay, I don't like you. It's like a kid candy store.
And he
Gosh,
sinks the second.
I
And
hate
you know,
her.
Kyrie Irving really
Ooh, I'm gonna
ambidextrous
put
as a
that on.
ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher too. He's
Whatever,
so
I don't
creative
care.
and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
Now, the world is your diner. With new Denny's online ordering, get whatever you want, whenever you want, now wherever you want. Order at Denny's.com.
Green against Love. Here's Irving.
I don't think this
Thompson
is a song.
passes to Irving. Back to Thompson. Love dishes to Irving. From the arc. And Kevin Love The bucket with the assist by Thompson. And it's 7 points for Kevin Love.
Yeah, that's not the song.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role.
Kaden, if you're here, comment down below what song you want me to put on. I'll put on any song but Logan Paul, because, you know, I don't like him. He's steroids all day. Yeah.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Oliver Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right.
Got him, coach.
Last year. He even earned some Clark's Sixth Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best
Oh
year
my
in
God.
terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career high 55% from the floor.
Warriors leading by 19 points. It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Not too
And guys,
sure.
now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You gotta almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making
Oh my
for them
gosh.
offensively.
I tossed it right to him.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling
I could play
up
something
the
else
assists.
if you want me to play
So
something
against the
else.
whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots
Thanks
coming
for
up.
watching this video.
LeBron James, by many
No idea.
surveys,
I have no
and
idea. You
surprise
can't
here,
text
GA,
for whatever
the most
reason.
popular athlete in America.
I mean, the
Oh,
highest
you know.
paid player in the league. And you know what? He deserves it. This guy has
Hey,
really
what
carried the
doing?
mantra as the face of our
That
game,
rim looks
as well as
plastic.
anybody. And I tell you what, people now are starting to acknowledge the guy
LeBron
also
James looks
delivers when it
weird.
matters.
Spates checked in for the Warriors.
He looks like a
Barbosa
child
comes in for Klay
snatcher.
Thompson. And Cleveland also making a change. Dellavedova's checked in. And he's good on the second.
And you know, for LeBron, he blazed a trail as far as his business empire is concerned. He gave his childhood friends a chance to manage his affairs. Many thought it was a huge mistake, but he's doing quite well with the
Text
guys that he
me
chose.
if you're here. Text me what game you want me to play. I have Minecraft, Black Ops 3, Infinite
and the
Warfare,
timing of it was
Need for
bad
Speed,
too. I mean, they're trying to
Trove,
cut down and cut into the lead.
Ghost
Just a tough,
Recon,
bad break there.
that FIFA, soccer. Yeah.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Assassin's Creed.
And for LeBron, he said he thinks
Dab, 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 dab.
brilliant here. It's his ambition to have an influence that goes
Or
beyond
Caden,
the game.
tell me
And
in the
guys,
chat
he is
what you want
certainly
to what
on his
you
way.
want me to
And
play,
Thompson
or
throws it down.
someone else,
Well,
whoever
he's an
else is in
undersized
here.
center, but
What do
he
you want
more
me to
than
play?
makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Warriors leading by 19 points.
Following your rankings, you're gonna get beat.
Barbosa for 3, and the rejection by Smith.
Okay. Yeah. Wow, you're a gun at
LeBron,
speaking
left side.
Spanish.
Love
Yeah,
with a wide open
thank
look.
you.
Shot is off.
I
So
don't know what
Golden
it
State will
means,
take it the
but
other way. Earlier, they held a
I
23-point
just
lead.
say
And the
whatever
wide
they
open
say.
shot from Green. It's good from long range. Green's got
I figured
9.
I'd text back.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters.
Yeah, I
here.
might text you back.
LeBron kicks
Because,
to Love.
you know, it's kind of
Back to
what we
James.
do. Oh, I think you're on.
Trying to find
I think
Thompson.
you're back on.
Gives it to him.
Oh my god!
And so
Oh my
he
god!
draws
That's
a foul
up!
on the shot. Under the line to shoot 2.
Okay, it's good. That's
And
better.
one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an
Yay.
absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5
No,
in that
I don't even know
category
what it
last year,
means.
despite playing less than 27 minutes a game.
I don't
Does a
understand. It
terrific
doesn't show
job
up.
with
It
anticipation
show up only on
of the
computers.
carom.
You said I don't want to see tears. I have a girlfriend. Wow, you really good at Spanish. Yeah, thanks. I don't know what it means. I don't know it.
And the Warriors with some
I
changes.
don't know what it means.
Festus Ezeli, he's
I
checked
only
in for
speak what they're
Spates.
saying.
Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Channing Fries checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for J.R.
Yeah,
Smith.
Nia, if you're
He hits both from the stripe.
listening to this, yeah, you hear me
Greg, you were
using
talking about
autocorrect.
Tristan
That's
Thompson.
why
LeBron
words
came
come out funny.
and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the
Ooh,
NBA.
got him,
and
coach.
Clark gets high praise
Oh.
from the King.
No doubt.
When I saw
Thompson
wow, you're
is
really
an
good,
emerging
I thought you were
force.
going to
If he
say
could just
playing the
develop
game, but you said I
his
was speaking
shooting
Spanish.
skills a little
I
more,
don't even know
you're
what that
talking
means.
about a very, very
What does
valuable
this
player.
even
Good
mean?
point.
Why would you pass it down? Holy jeez. There was a guy right next to you.
That's good. Curry's got 31.
That's 74.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be.
Oh, I thought he was going to make that for real.
In control of this game.
And no doubt about
for
it,
real, bro.
Is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Oh yeah, I'm finished. Put on some Despacito. Speak some more Spanish that I don't know what it means.
He does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes
airborne.
He's checked in for Green. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson.
I'm not even sure what that means. So burrito. Despacito.
1:02 left to play in the third.
Aspen Theater. Wow. Autocorrect is so dumb. Despacito.
That drops. James has got 5 points so far.
Yay, Poop Butt got it.
Curry with it. He has 31. 43 seconds left to play in the third.
Coming in my direction. Thank you for that. Such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. No, I'm not saying that.
Multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on.
Okay, it's catchy. Hi.
Some pretty nice work.
There we go.
Curry with a wide open look. Sinks it. What lightning from outside. Wow. Curry's got 34.
They have got to get a hand in his face. And he's unconscious from out there.
And here's James. 7 points in the game. The 11-footer. Here's Mozgov. That's good. Mozgov's got his first points of the game.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Curry.
Buzzer beater.
No good trying to beat the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Manuscrito.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Cavaliers trail by 18. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Harrison Barnes is out there with Iguodala. And it's Bogut.
I have no clue what this stuff
means. The Warriors 5.
Down low. Down low. Down low.
Smith against Curry. Shot from 12.
Bang,
and
bang.
Cleveland again with the bucket.
Bang, bang. Salad.
Warriors leading by 16.
Oh, get crossed. Oh, got him, coach.
37.
Suavecito, no vengando, poquito, poquito. Ya se sonrieta, no fresineta.
Fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot.
Vasito, vasito, suavecito, no vengando, poquito, poquito.
Over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Can you move so I can shoot? Thank you.
Mozgov
and I still missed.
The board. The Cavaliers trail by 17.
I'm going to get a reaching foul on purpose.
And the pass to Irving for 3.
Darn.
Warriors with the
I got the ball on accident.
Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
Oh, that was horrible.
They double team Curry.
Got that one.
With another bucket.
All right, this song is dumb.
For him at the offensive end, helping him to maintain that lead.
Let's put on It Ain't My Fault by Zara Larson remix. It Ain't My Fault.
A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
He said play my fault.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And you know, it's just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click.
Yeah.
I mean, a total
Got it.
transformation in
R3 have. Nope, I don't want to look at you. You keep turning me on, and ain't my fault. You got me so gone. It ain't my fault.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Thompson, he's checked in for
turning me on. I can't talk now. Looking at
can't get it to go. Nice D from Bogut. Warriors leading by 19 points.
Oh my God, what is this? What you all in my business, baby? What is this?
Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's what I
Now,
sound
here
like.
is Irving.
Put you in
Love
trouble
with the
now.
screen on Thompson.
I bet you need to
Here's
text
Irving.
me.
Near the
And
3-point
I'm
line,
not.
it's Love. Good, and the assist
Hearing
goes
it.
to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh shoot, gotta pass it.
And we're around 2 minutes
Oh,
into
she's
the
back.
fourth quarter here.
She's back.
Here's Curry with the
Finally.
three, and he gets it to go.
Oh, mommy, thank you for my McFlurry. I mean, milkshake. There was gonna be a McFlurry.
Out there. Everything is
Crap,
sound and
playing
sharp
2K.
and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Smith the pass
Oh
to
wow,
Irving.
that's really good.
He
Wow.
kicks it to Shumpert.
Oh my God, that is really good. Woo!
6 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows. And shot, 2 free throws for the contact right there.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Thompson. He's got 8 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate,
Come look at my
he has
score.
got to make that a priority.
I'm not Cavaliers.
That free throw good
Cavaliers are
from
trash.
Thompson.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second
That's
half,
why I'm
guys.
Golden State.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points,
Wednesday, my
but you
dudes.
also get to set your defense.
Thursday, kids.
He doesn't get the second one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
That's fine. Oops, and slapped.
Thompson against Irving.
You know that episode of Jeffy? Or the oops, slapped.
And it's sent back.
Oh,
by
got him,
Bogut.
coach. Got him.
Green against Love.
Thank you.
And the Warriors.
Oh, all in my favor.
Can't
Yo, I'm
miss.
almost
Everything
beating them
they
by
put
30
up, it
points.
seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Oh my
Not the biggest fan of that shot,
Why
but
do you
he
keep
had the
leaving?
space
Are you
to get
texting
it
me?
off. So,
I feel
so
like
why
you're
not?
texting me.
And really,
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Okay.
All by Golden State. And for the Warriors last year, they were
Oh, is it because of the song?
67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best
Fine.
win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on,
I'm gonna
it
go for a
became
half
more and
court.
more apparent that the Warriors were for
My
real,
favorite
but
beat drop.
It took a while for people to accept that fact.
James gets in for the Cavaliers.
and really just a lack of awareness on his part.
Oh,
Just
Nia,
no
if you don't know,
idea
that's Tanner
he was
Baumgart's
right near the line.
outro. That's why I love it so much.
Warriors leading by 21. Curry. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
I don't mean to be
Curry's
rude,
got
but I
44.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that
What up,
hot
dude? Reaching foul.
Here's
What?
Irving.
What is
Takes
this?
a
One,
three.
two, one, let my
And
business,
James
baby, I
with
ain't
the
sis.
basket on the assist by Irving. And that's 10 points for LeBron.
He did not go
Golden
out.
State's gone beyond the arc
What?
7 times here in the fourth and been
I'm gonna murk
successful
this
3
team.
times. Curry's shot is good.
I think they're trying to go
He
for
just
the
got
kill here.
murked.
They're
2-minute
starting
warning.
to take a lot
2-minute
more
warning.
three-point shots
Oh,
than they
yeah.
had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you
Why are you
keep
walking,
getting quality
dude?
Looks, the
Look
coaches
like a
should
tortoise.
have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Toils.
Love
Ain't
with
my
the screen on
fault.
Thompson.
You know how
Here's
Dylan
Irving.
screams, "Hey, mama!"
Misses off the right iron.
You
Remember when
almost
they're
have
in
to
the bathroom in
assume
Hawaii?
he's going to
He
knock
just
those
screamed,
down when he is that
got
open.
him,
From
coach.
deep, Green.
Red.
Shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. James dishes to Irving. Back to James.
Oh,
Another miss by
yeah.
LeBron.
That's a
No,
look
Curry's
you
right
cannot
there.
pass up. It's
What the heck are you
also
doing?
one you shouldn't miss. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3, it paid off for him in the end.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Stephen Curry. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Launches a 3, and that one's good. Curry's got 50 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
To the paint, here's Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was. That is a real nice-looking deep 3-ball there, fellas.
Yeah, Clark, major confidence on display.
To the middle, here's Thompson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
What's next?
Good ball movement. He put that
I'm just
pass
gonna let
in
it
the
play.
ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
So it's the Warriors now. Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case
Hurry
here,
up
partner, of
now.
saving their best
Need
for
a
last.
miracle.
Quite a run.
Love
Come on,
kicks to
bro,
Irving.
shoot. So I can get
Uses
the ball.
glass to finish the layup.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already
I want
be
109.
Curry.
Got it.
Another
Yes!
3 for Golden State.
Yes!
Here's LeBron.
I got it. Let me down. I think I'm losing. Game 109 to like 70 something. Darn. That's my best
in front of a
score.
crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the
Sounds like your
sideline.
voice
Doris?
is cracking.
Yes, Kevin,
This
thank you.
song.
I'm with Klay Thompson.
Jeez Louise.
You were able to really help out your team
Chainsmokers?
on the
I'd rather
offensive
put on
end. What enabled such a big night of productivity for
Closer
you?
than
Well,
this.
I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open. So
Text me.
all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire
Text me
when I'm
what
open.
song you want me to put on.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark, Craig, and Doris.
The 2K Sports postgame
Darn.
show.
I feel like I got a lot of coins for that.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player, Stephen Curry. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50
Holy
points.
crap.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of
Curry got
single-handedly
56
taking over a
points.
ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
So Caden must be leaving. Because he just texted me, I'm not leaving. I've been watching this whole time. Oh.
when I enter the building.
Ian Clark 6'3".
I drink some, keep it in my poncho, light up like Castro, blow out from get-go, pro when I said go, grow like an afro, play like Ronaldo, hard like I'm death row, waiting like...
Ooh, got it. Oh my god, stop fouling. I'm about to shoot on you. And foul you. Oh, that didn't foul. Awesome. Sweet. Curry, you're supposed to be covering him. Not covering my guy. Wade, I can't jump up there. What do you expect me to do? Look at this Curry. Hi, haters. Hold on. I was running into a pole. Got it. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Satisfying sounds. Satisfying sounds. I love listening. Ding, 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 ding.
Mom, hear what?
Alright, I want to see if this one does it.
Damn, mommy.
Guava juice. Those are just like bad. Bro. What? Dun, 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 dun. God. Don't care. God. Cope. I'm not that great at defense, but you know what? Who cares? Oh, got him. How am I not done yet? No, you can have that point. Come on! Game. Milkshakes.
Siamo fragili, Se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo e basta.
Nia, text me from your tablet. Are you still here, or are you still eating? Or did you just come back? One of those 4 or 5 or 6, I don't even know. Funny how your brain works sometimes. Oh, this my dude. Shoot around, bro. Watch out for the mama, because she's on the dangerous side. Oh, yeah. Green. Oh. How do you even make that? Let me see if I can make a free throw. Yay. Minus action. Got it. She looks like... Yeah. He's got crazy. Crunches up like a frog. Oh yeah. Try to half court. Oh, I just turned. Yep. I'm back. Alright. I'm in my shoot around. Oh, I thought I need to get new shoes. What the heck? Oh, my park. Yo. My stats? Because I haven't played at all. Don't judge me. I've almost been playing for 1 whole hour in 10 seconds. Wow. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 hour. California. So, about that thing at school the other day. Oh yeah, you're back. Yay. Finally. Oh, this is cool. I wanna me go see the whale. Yay. Oh, God, I'm close. No. Court view. 6-5. Yay. Wow. Look at that amazing scenery. Oh, 21-20. Anyway. Forgot what I was gonna say. I can stay strong. So, yeah, I know all the words to, like, you know, the Spanish part of It's Every Day, Bro, and, like, Despacito, but I have no clue in the whole entire world what they mean. I know what one word means. And Despacito. I don't like this. I'm gonna go out. 2K Sports Store. Tattoo shop. I'm gonna get a tattoo. No. 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 Nope. That looks like... Never mind. I was gonna say it looks like a Maverick. The Maverick symbol. What? It doesn't. I'll have a couple stars. You probably texting me again. Someone keeps on leaving. I'm back. Play slow hands. Okay. I'll play slow hands. Text me what tattoo I should get on 2K. Slow hands. Alright.
Look, we all know we should
Oh, this is a great song, yeah. Great. Great song.
So to make
Bun. Bun. Get the stars. This one? Okay. Yeah, I want you, baby. All day. And I want you, baby. Accessories. It better have shoes in here. I'm looking for shoes. Wow, that looks really nice. Want me to play Minecraft? Oh, crud. I'm gonna play Minecraft. Because I want to.